the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Matthews. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Quebec's got the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
Quebec's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Takes the feed at the point. Quebec's got the puck now. Quick feed to Ellie. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Nearing the midway mark of the period. Quebec's ahead 1-0. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that's blocked from someone in front. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Dishes it to Bruskowicz. And now he moves it to Sale. And they continue to apply pressure here. Moves it quickly over to Hess. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Drips it and rips it. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Quebec's up 1-0. Misljevic has won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Stops him with a glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a faceoff. Centers are set. Faceoff ready to resume play. Quebec's got the win off that draw. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Van Fleet's got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the board by Zada. Puck dumped in. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Ellie's stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Ninjas win it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Can't get it out as they try to play it off the glass.
Listen, there's a reason why they're on the PK, James. For the straight line skating, the battle, will, and compete, and the clear. And you gotta get it when you get the puck on your stick.
On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Quick pass to Doughty. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Ninjas will play it against the boards. Moves into the middle. And that chance is blocked. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Quebec's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Vermeulen's won the draw there on the attack. And that one's turned aside. Slides it over with pace to Brustowicz. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Flores came to play tonight, James, and it's a good thing because he is facing shots from all over the ice. His team just isn't doing a good job in front of him. He's out-battling, out-willing, and he's the only reason they're still in this game.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Flyers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Puts it on net. Love save and just enough of it.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Ellie. Saucer pass across. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Sends a pass over. Compton's got possession while undermanned. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Matthews is out of the box. His penalty has expired.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
The Flyers gain possession. Moves the puck. Pushes it across to Hess. Quick feed to Fresca. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Takes the pass. Gains the zone from the right side. Shot! Shuts the door with a great save. Scooped up along the wall by Crete. Pokes it away in his own end. Grabs control of it at the point. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Slides the puck over. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Quebec's got it in their own zone. The Flyers play it along the wing. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. McDavid's won the draw here in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Quebec's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Slides the puck ahead to Brody. Here they come on the attack. Taken by Andonovski. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Ilinos. And that's deflected off someone in front. Compton's got it in their own zone. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a stop by Roy! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, the Flyers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Makes the save with the trapper. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Flyers have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Of course!
Deflecting a puck is an elite skill, and the timing to get to the space to meet that puck, that's the first paramount piece to it. And he does
And one last save! And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Compton's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Drills them! Shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Swap out. Compton's got possession of the puck. Quebec's got it from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Lashko. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Broken up by Ellie. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. With possession along the wall. Good stand-up hit. The Ninjas move the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone everyone in the building. You can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with a penalty box for the home team. Quebec's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Excellent stick work on the play. Compton's moving it into the offensive end. Great poke check on the reach. Hammers it. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Sent into the offensive zone. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Carries it in. Compton's penalty is now expired.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a shot. They score! Just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Compton's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing and you have your opponent on your heels, you have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this face-off.
Quick pass to Van Vliet. And now he moves it quickly to Barkov. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease.
Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Ninjas win the draw. Here's a short pass to Aho. Handles the pass. Great reach with the poke check by Barkov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quebec's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moves it to Harvey Pinard. Quebec's across the blue line. Great pressure on the offensive end by Sale. Battle along the boards. Compton's got a hold of the puck now. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Aho. Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Ninjas really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. That knocks it off the puck. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. Just when you think that the play is lost or it's going to be dead, James, he finds a way to keep it alive. Why? Because he knew he was going to keep it alive or do everything it would take to make a play. He does just that, and they wind up on the scoreboard.
Quebec's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
Takes it from the right side. Quick shot!
Flores is just getting peppered between the pipes. James doing everything to keep his opponent at bay, but man, his team needs to shore up defensively and find a way to give him an opportunity even to breathe back there. I mean, it's frustrating for a goaltender when you're constantly facing these kind of shots.
Quebec's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Lemieux won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Galliano. Puts it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, they ultimately concede the empty netter late in this one. Did you like the gamble on that call?
Well, I think you have to. You have to pull your goaltender. I mean, you're trying to win the game. You don't want to lose it, right, James? So you get the extra attacker on the ice, and you're trying to find a way to drive the net and attack and get it back to equal numbers, and you just aren't successful.
You play to win the game. Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Simone.